And here in the studio to talk more about what we can expect at the 2012 meeting is Bo Reagan, Senior Vice President of Research, Education, and Innovation for NCBA. Bo, thanks for coming to the show.
You bet. Good to be with you again.
Well, first of all, give folks just an overview of what the Beef Safety Summit is all about.
Okay, the Beef Safety Summit is actually a brainchild from our Beef Industry Food Safety Council, which was initiated, as we all know, in 1997. What the council got thinking about is that as we looked at all the issues with food safety, we needed some way once a year that we could unite the industry together to come together to talk about problems. And so what we did in 2003, we had our first Beef Safety Summit that was sponsored by BIFSCO as well as the Beef Checkoff. And since then, we've been having it every year. And so this is a meeting that includes the beef industry from one end to the other, all the way from the gate to the plate. And the focus at this meeting is 100% on beef safety.
And who typically attends, first of all, and I guess secondly, who is the primary sponsor of the meeting?
Well, we actually have two sponsors. We started out with the Beef Checkoff. Since we started, the BIFSCO group, or people that were coming to that meeting, they said, we want to form a beef industry food safety membership. And so those guys kick in money each year to help fund that. People that attend, I guess we have people all the way from pre-harvest all the way through retail, food service. They come in for the program.
That's outstanding. Now, I understand this really is the most premier program and meeting of its kind in terms of beef safety. What makes this such a special and unique event?
It is unique. You know, what's really unique about it, we refer to as a family meeting. And by that, what we talk about, what we're referring to is that we, again, people all the way through the chain are there. We do not allow media. We do not allow government regulators to attend. And so it's really a closed session. We come in and we talk about problems. We talk about strategies, how to address the issues in the area of food safety. We share learnings. We have competitors that are actually sharing micro data together and say, you know, if you do this, think you can do a better job on enhancing the safety of your product. So it's very unique from that perspective. The other thing that's been unique about that meeting is that is the group that came up with the idea we need to develop best practices all the way through the chain. And so we use their expertise to develop best practices all the way, starting at the cow-calf level, feed yard, we go all the way through retail food service. So it's very, very unique.
That is a unique meeting. And I don't know if you can, but could you give us a preview of some of the topics that are going to be talked about in the 2012 meeting?
Sure. One thing we're going to do, one thing I didn't mention about the meeting is that we really address hot topics there.
Okay.
And we've actually used the summit to help prepare our industry to be more proactive in addressing safety. A great example, we've worked on E. coli for many, many years. Last year, we started talking about non-0157s, all the cousins and grandchildren and stuff of 0157,
right?
Because we knew that was coming down the line. We talked about that last year. That actually gave us a year to get prepared because 2 months ago, USDA came out and said, guys, March 5th, we're going to start testing for it. So we've been able to be real proactive there. So with that coming to be just about the time of the summit, March 7th through 9th. That will certainly be on the agenda. Another hot one will be salmonella. We're having more issues there. We're going to be talking about protecting the brand. And actually, this 10th anniversary meeting, it's on the eve of being the 20-year anniversary of the Jack in the Box outbreak.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're going to do a special look back at that and have some real important people that were involved in that talk about where we were then and how we've got to where we are today and what we've learned, and also take a really hard look looking forward. What do we expect the next few years?
Very good. Well, Bo, thanks so much for coming to the show, and most importantly, thank you for everything you've done for the beef industry, you and your team, as it relates to safety. It's such a critical element of our industry.
Okay. Thank you very much.
For more information about the 2012 Beef Safety Summit, just visit our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.